Let's see. Are we live? Can I get anyone to confirm that? Let's see. I believe we are. Okay, great. Yeah, it will be strange to use a crafting table today. All right, I need to... Where's my little chats? Why aren't they on the screen? Let's see. Let's start up the game. Are the chats showing up on the screen? I'm not seeing the chats on the screen. Howdy, howdy, everyone. Glad you're here. Josh and April, hey, Akasashin, Time Lord, thanks for the tips on the eye blossom flower. That was awesome. Kenny, hey, how's it going? This is awesome. Man, this is great. All right, let's see. Back again, gone again. I don't know what that means. Did the stream die? Live but buffering. Oh no. Oh no. Hopefully we're back. Oh man, I hope we're just not having a bad internet night. Ruh-roh. Uh-oh. Let's see. Hope it's not on, off, on, off. Oh no, that's no good. Okay. Let's see. It does look like the chat is possibly showing up on the screen now, so that's hopefully working. Let's see. I really hate technical difficulties. Oh, you got a D&D game. I'm actually kind of jealous. I used to play that a lot. Haven't played in years, though. Huh. Seems fine now for you? Okay, good. Let's hope this keeps working. Yeah, I know sometimes in the evenings in my neighborhood the internet gets a lot of usage, so hopefully it will be good. It's been good since you came back to chat. Okay, good. Excellent. Well, we'll just assume it's good and we'll get going. So, hi everyone. Zing. I need tough. I need tough. I don't know if I'll go that deep underground today. Oh, man. Let's see. So, let me see. So, here's what I was thinking about doing today. Your stream is steady now. Okay, good. So, hopefully whatever hiccup it had at the beginning is done, and we can actually play some Minecraft here. So, again, welcome everybody. So glad you made it. Yeah, we are playing our hardcore world again today. And I'm just kind of sorting out a little bit of my inventory here. That's right, the little hamster just need to run in that wheel a little bit. Thought there might be a secondary. I did, Kenny. That was pretty cool. He was out there digging like his shovel test out by the docks where he thought the docks and stuff would be. That is so cool. So guys, I was thinking about building an iron farm today, actually. So if you notice, I'm like out of iron. I have these tools and stuff that we made, but then I haven't been getting any iron because all the iron lives underground. The underground is scary when you're playing hardcore. So, but unfortunately to do it, I need some iron, right? I need, well, we do have one bucket. Well, first of all, I need lava. So if I can just put this water down here for a moment. Let's see if we can find some lava. A rail cloner? I don't know what a rail cloner is. Let's see. Speed up the enslavement. Iron quarry or golem farm? I'm thinking about doing a golem farm. It's there's good simple builds for these. There was a nice easy one that I was looking at earlier today, which I'm gonna try to make tonight. Yeah. Well, yeah, because a quarry would be a little bit tougher because the way the iron forms in different Y levels now, it makes it kind of goofy. So you either have to be like at the top of a really tall mountain, or you have to go down to like Y16 to find any iron. So I'm gonna do a little cheaty face here. Oh, look, there's lava right over here by the other village. So good, we can go get that lava. Perfect. God, now I'm feeling like my map is all cheaty from my other series. I will need to go dig some iron though, because I'm gonna need a hopper as well. So I will need to go underground somewhere and get some iron before we can actually finish this farm. That reminds me of your new farm on the table list game. Yeah. There's the lava lake over here. And bloop. Okay, just need one of those. Excellent. All right, so now I need to actually go dig for some iron, which means I probably want my shield ready. So let's see if we can find some iron in one of these like exposed stone areas, hopefully. Oh gosh, that's really far down, isn't it? Okay, yeah, you thought that was an ender pearl? Oh my gosh, that would have been hilarious. Back in the day, I used to play Unreal Tournament, and there was the teleporter. And I would play capture the flag, and I was a flag runner for our team, so I would use that teleporter constantly to kind of like teleport ahead just a little bit, like as you're running. That would be kind of like using the Eye of Ender, right? I've been down here, so I'm guessing there's probably no iron to be found here. There's copper, there's coal, more coal, lots of coal. Yeah, no iron in this spot right here. Have I been? I must have been down there. I must have been down there already. Yep, we could do yep. Once we get some iron, we could absolutely do some lava farming. That would be actually a really good use of it. Someone found an awesome seed, huh? Are you talking like with the new build? Because the new build is out. I don't have it on here yet because I have some mods and stuff on this installation. But my solo world with the no crafting table, I've already upgraded that one to 1.21.5. So the next episode of that will actually have the new build on it, which is pretty cool. I'm hoping I can find some of the new stuff. Okay, I feel like we've poked our head in here before. I'm just looking for some easy to obtain iron right now. I'm just because I need to be able to. I mean, you'll be protecting them all soon. Yeah, normally I would be very much more reckless, but since this is hardcore, I play like super careful. Or I try to, as I just fall off the side of a mountain here. Just because I just don't want to lose the whole world off of something silly. I mean, granted, a death is probably going to be something silly eventually, but I'd rather it come later than sooner. Oh, the new firefly bush. Yeah, so Zinkberg, my friend Zinkberg, he's in the chat, but I know he's at work, so he's probably just going to be popping in and out. His last episode he just put out like today or yesterday. He was finding some of the new stuff, and he found the firefly bush, which was really super cool. I like that a lot. No dragon punching, not for a long time. See, this is see, it's so hard to find iron at these normal like Y levels, and it's a little bit of a bummer to me. I miss the days when you can just poke your head in a in a cave and find some iron. I don't have any wood. I need to make some torches, and I don't have any wood on me. Our pretty little starter home's way over there. Well, you know what? There's trees over here I can punch. Okay, let's see. I say that, and then there I just turn around. There's like no trees nearby. That's right. Every death in Minecraft is silly and avoidable. Oh, the cold biome. I haven't seen those yet. I think in Zink's game he only found the warm biome ones where he was looking. Yeah, I think they're going to be pretty cool as a particle effect. I like that. So like when you plant the bush, they'll kind of be like a little glowy particle in that area. And I'm assuming they're just going to come out at night. I assume that, you know, they'll wait until it's dark and then they'll show up. I would hope so. I really should read more about the new updates. Did I get all of the Nope, I didn't. I was gonna say I thought I had the fast leaf decay on this one. So I must be missing a piece. Go on, tree, go away. Maybe I don't have the fast decay on this. They also have a buzz ambient sound. Oh, that's so cool. Huh, really? I wonder, would that be kind of like the buzz of like crickets and stuff? Or is it just kind of like supposed to be like the fireflies making noise? Okay, I think I got all the wood out of this thing, but I must not have the fast leaf decay on this. No problemo. Alright, let's go ahead and make some more torches. Alright, let's find us some iron. You did an excellent job building the orchard when you got your hoe in the table this game. You should have put the same effort instead of 3 acacias. Well, okay. That wasn't really a proper tree farm. That was just sticking some trees down when we had them. I will definitely, in fact, those trees that are planted are in the way of where we need to make that stairwell up to the enchanting thing. So those will be coming down, and a more proper tree orchard will be built. Oh, the fireflies don't care about the the day cycle, but they care about the light level. Okay. All right, that's cool. Oh, did I miss an apple? I'm okay with that for now. I just realized I'm not really sure where I'm going. I'm just looking for iron, but I'm going, okay, this is apparently back towards home. Okay, let's go back towards home and see if we can find a hole with some iron in it. Is there any down here? I was going to say there might just be some here underwater. Oh, this is all gravel. Well, bummer. Okay, I just need to find 5 iron so I can make... Because I'm pretty sure that's the only iron I need. I got the bucket. Yeah, I just need one single hopper. Maybe some more tools. Lost in 4 chunks with the map. Yes, I know. Eclipses, wouldn't that be wild to see like some weird astronomical events? That'd be pretty insane, actually. Okay, is there going to be any iron over here? Holy cow. Okay, we might just spend the next 2.5 hours looking for 5 irons. Well, you know where there probably is some iron. So, this village over here where we're going to steal our villagers from, if they still have a golem, I think that golem needs to go. I think removing the golem is also part of removing the village. Like, we removed all the beds and stuff and the tables, but I don't think we killed the golem. So that will probably be at least be a couple irons. Wouldn't that be kind of poetic? Make an iron farm out of the iron from an iron golem? Well, he was just standing in the grass. It was like a little creepy, actually. Let's see if this village had a golem in it. I'm assuming that they did. Ooh, a tower to kill mobs overnight. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Oh yeah, here's where we stored some of the stuff. We are going to need some of these beds. I'll take 3 of those. Thank you. I don't see a golem wandering around, so maybe they didn't have one over here. I also need to figure out where near home to make this farm because it needs to be. Oh, there's one iron. Nice. Okay. Just need 4 more. Yeah, so the iron golem farm will have to be far enough away from our villager, our farmer guy, so that it counts as a second village. Oh, look at here's some iron. Okay, good. Excellent. Let's see if we can get enough. Let's see if we can find some more. Yeah, because these stony shores, I guess, sometimes have exposed iron. Stay up here overnight, free golem. Yeah. Well, now these guys over here might not form a golem if they don't count it as a village. I'm gonna take a little bit of this coal while I'm standing here. Okay, I just need like 2 more irons. 2 more irons. Let's see. Let's poke our head in this cave here. Ah, didn't go very far. Not to slaughter the golem. I won't slaughter the golem. I'll just set up a system where the golem will accidentally fall into some burny stuff. Could be some iron under the gravel. That is true. That is probably... Actually, there probably is iron underneath some of this gravel. Ooh. Let's see if there's any down here first. And it's just about sleepy time. There we go. Okay, the quest for 5 iron should not take this long. Yeah, I might be digging under gravel to find some of it. That's probably the best option. So how deep does the gravel go on these types of biomes? Are they... Well, I'll start kind of up here. Let's see what's underneath this gravel. Oh boy, this goes kind of deep, doesn't it? Oy. Okay, this might take too long to find any. Okay. It's a good idea, but I think digging that with a simple iron shovel is going to take a little too long. Last time you started an iron farm, you just used an existing village for passive with 5 or 6 of them. Then use the zombie to lure the golem away. That's a good idea. Some iron overhead on the way into the water. You think like down in this little cave where I jumped in the water? Did I miss some? Was that down in here? I'm not seeing it. Yeah, I'm not sure. There's copper. There's some copper in the ceiling. I could have possibly have seen that. At least none of it. At least in this world, I could actually make an archaeology brush. But it's funny, he did, Dasklos did respond to that in the comments. He said he did not look away, and he was not happy about it. No. Okay, so here's another kind of stony area. Let's see if we can find any iron poking up on this one here. Let's see. Oh, I thought that was iron for a second there. Copper. Holy cow. This is crazy. Okay, well, let's go look in this little rocky part of this cave. There's at least one iron. We're getting there. There's 2 of them. That's all we need. Excellent. Okay, let's just make sure everything is safe down here. Good, good, good. All right, good iron. We can actually get started now. Jeez. How long did that take? Like 20 minutes to find 5 pieces of iron. Yeah, the marking the, you know, it's funny you said about marking the suspicious gravels that had nothing in them. I thought about that after I was like halfway through, like, oh man, I probably should have marked those. Of course, at that point it was too late. I didn't know where all the other ones came from. But then I was actually thinking about it afterwards. I feel like it's the equivalent of an archaeologist seeing something and being like, oh hey, I think there might be an artifact here. Then after he digs it up, he doesn't find any artifacts. Would he really mark that spot as being important? I know, of course, in-game, right, it matters because we know it was sus gravel. But if you're thinking, like, if an archaeologist found that, he probably would not mark it. Okay, so I need to go south. See, here I am. See, I rely on my maps. But it was a smart move to kind of mark where those empty gravels were. Again, I thought of it, but I thought of it way too late. All right, now we can get this iron back home. And we can get, hopefully we can find 3 villagers when we come back. I saw that one out in the grass. But I guess with no village there, they might just be wandering freely now. Empty, suspicious spots is kind of... Oh, yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. Those... Yeah, a spot that looks like it could contain an artifact could still contain something good, even if you don't find anything right away. Yeah, this isn't officially where our tree farm is going to be. This is Archon wanted us to build a nice stairwell leading up to this, so I was thinking a nice stairway would kind of wind down this hill and come down this way. And then this tree grove can be somewhere else. What did I put around the Sistine Chapel? You talking about that? My birds. I put my birds up there last episode. Okay, now that we got what we need, let's get rid of some of this junk that we don't need. Let's cook up our iron. Why was I making bricks? Oh, was I gonna make, I bet, oh, probably because I was making clay pot. That's right, I was making clay pots. Okay, cool. I do want some copper as well because I want to make a lightning rod so our villagers don't get struck by lightning. Sabina, hey, how's it going? Hopefully, if you're the same Sabina Plays that commented on my videos, then I hope you saw the more recent Foundation videos, because you are now a worker in our village, and you got a pretty cool job too. Oh, the Sistine Chapel, the glazed terracotta room. Okay, I got what you're saying now. I'm following you now. I hear you. Let's see. Do I have... Why is it saying I can build it? Oh, I do have planks. Okay. Good. Alright. Okay, now, where do we want to build this iron golem farm? Oh, okay, he got in here again. He's still tracking around. Okay, we're going to have to fix that this episode. He keeps getting into this. And then picking my carrots. Get out. Get out. Move along. Move along. Move along. Go. 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 Oh, cool. Okay, you did see that. Excellent. I'm glad you saw that. Okay, for right now, and until we can find a better fix for this, I'm just gonna put this up here to see. I figured he wouldn't be able to get up here, and he wasn't really tracking around the walls, but I guess he is now. So we'll just make this even taller for now, just to keep him out of here. That should be enough, right? That should be enough. That should keep him out. Unless, I mean, I don't think a villager is going to jump a gap like this. I really don't think a villager is going to do that. Oh, nice. You watch us on your way to work. That's so cool. Oh, hey, Falfu? Falfo? I'm not sure how to pronounce that. A farmer farmering. He is. He's just trying to do his job. There I am blocking him from it. Right? Hey, buddy. You know you can come in through the front door, right? Is he going to come in? Excellent. All right, which bed do you want to sleep in, buddy? Okay. You take that one, I'll take this one. And sleepy time, sleepy time. All right. You go first. Okay, there you go. So what I was thinking, right? So technically this is this is a village, right? So we kind of, I'm assuming we kind of have a village centered on this. If this guy is thinking that this is a village. So for the iron farm, I want it far enough away that it will be considered its own village. But I don't want it so far that we can't, it has to stay loaded and stuff. So I'm thinking maybe down here. Maybe we put it down here and it'll be far enough away to count as its own village. What do you guys think? Villagers can open fence gates. You sure? Huh. Yeah, no pressure plate on the front door. Nope. Not yet. I'm thinking this would be a good spot for our iron farm. However, it has to be a relatively decent sized. Just an 8-block radius from a bed. Okay. Oh, you're saying like that's the size of a village? No need to be this far? Okay, yeah, because I feel like... Okay. So the farm I'm going to do, it's kind of on the surface, and it needs like a 19 by 19 area. That's hopefully kind of flat, which this doesn't look like it's big enough. Let's maybe go up on that part of the hill there and see if there's kind of a wide flat area up here. I'm really liking how our little house came out last episode. I'm glad we decorated that up. For what started as a simple cobblestone and oak house, I think that's actually a pretty cute starter home. I really like it. Okay. Here's a nice open spot. This is probably far enough away to count as its own thing. Oh, I'd have to get those villagers all the way up here though. Do we have a lead in this world yet? I don't even remember if we found a lead yet. It's funny because I'm still early game on both this world and my no crafting world that I get them mixed up. Like in my video for the other one, I could have sworn we had a bucket, but I was thinking of this world. Okay, I think this might be a good spot for the iron farm right up here. We can kind of level this out a little bit, make a 19 by 19 spot. Yeah, let's do that. And then we can make a little path up here and stuff. I think that would be good. Oh, really? The ender pearl and the bubble column thing actually keeps that chunk loaded? Huh. Yeah, I think overnight with Enderman is a good way to end my hardcore series. Let me start flattening this out a little bit, see if we can get a big enough spot. I just realized this shovel's going to be dead soon, and I didn't get a 6th iron. That's true. Yeah, the boats to capture the Endermen, but yeah, they sure can be tricky. They can be... Yeah, I've had them avoid the boats before. It's best to try to get them in the boat without looking at them, without angering them. Okay, I need to go make some shovels. I'm gonna be making stone shovels because I don't have any iron. Maybe if we spend enough time here, we'll get a wandering trader to come by. Yeah, I feel like Endermen for me come around about the time I'm thinking about going to the Nether. That's usually about when I start considering Enderman. Okay, here we go. We can make some shovels out of this. We'll just do some stone shovels right now because I don't want to go finding more iron at the moment. So let's just get 2 of these for now. Yeah, we'll just get 2 for now. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, the bubble column, that would definitely be a... you would definitely have to go... I don't think you can get soul sand anywhere in the overworld, can you? Like, I know you can get netherrack and stuff from a ruined portal, but I don't think you can get soul sand there. I think you have to go to the nether to get soul sand. Can't even get them to a trial. Do trial chambers have anything that has soul sand in them? Let's see. Wow, this is so slow, isn't it? Stone tools are the best. Ancient cities have... Oh, you're right. Ancient cities absolutely have... Oh, hey, James, by the way. Ancient cities absolutely have soul sand. The entire gate has a soul sand underneath it with the blue flame. And I think there's actually some of the actual houses or buildings, I should say, have like soul sand fires on them. That's a good point. You can get soul sand without going to the nether. That's good to know, actually. Ironically, I'm less afraid of the ancient city than I am of the nether. Man, that's a good catch. I didn't even think of that. I mean, you'd think I would, considering I did videos about the ancient cities, and I had to go put all of those fires out because they were making noise. Yeah, less wardens in the nether, but boy, the nether is really creative at getting you killed. At least if you trigger a warden, you can just run as fast as possible and get away from them. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, you would think with, you know, I helped restore an ancient city. I helped. You'd think I would have thought of that. That's right. I'm less afraid until I trigger the warden. And then I'm just like a little baby, just running, screaming, and wetting myself. Okay, I feel like this probably isn't 19. It doesn't feel wide enough for that, but we do have a couple stacks of dirt, so we can make it wider. And technically, the whole thing doesn't have to be flat, but it just looks cooler. So let's see what 19 by 19 actually is. So say we started in this corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay. We're not too far off from it. $18.19. So that's going to be, that's the diagonal of our square. That's going to be our iron farm. Nice. Very cool. Let me finish building up this dirt, and then we can start building this thing. So the design I'm going to be using is from, it's actually on my other monitor, Voltrox. And I know that there's several ways to build these kind of simple iron farms that are just here in the ground. I think what's the real popular one? The one that you can kind of like technically build on your first night, is that like Ep04, I think. But this one's another simple one, but I thought the design looked pretty cool, and you barely had to dig or anything for it, so I figured I'd give this one a shot. It's not in this, what's this, you made your starter base in an ancient city? That's so cool. Oh my gosh, that'd be pretty wild. Let's see, it's not the city itself, it's getting there. 5 minutes ago we didn't even, I know, right, getting to the city and the caves with the mobs and everything. That's more what I'm almost more worried about that aspect of it than the ancient city itself. He subbed his toe as soon as he entered. That's why he's so mad at us. I love it. That should be the official lore. Yeah, Ep04. That's that one that kind of like everyone builds. Yep. Or it's like that nice, good, easy starter one. I am gonna have to make more shovels by the time we like empty out this whole square. But I can dig out this square after I've built the farm. Well, I mean, digging it out is part. Whoa, we were just talking about Enderman. Holy cow! Did you guys see that? Whoa. Yeah, Zinc is still at work. He's just, I guess, probably has a free minute to actually look at the screen, which is awesome. I appreciate that, Zinc. That's so cool. Do we even need a hopper? Technically no, but technically yes for this one, just because the way this one is designed, the golem gets killed in the middle of the pool of water. I mean, we could always have it flow the other way if we wanted to, but yeah, so technically we wouldn't actually need that. Okay, so I'm trying to think of how I'm going to position this. So this is okay, I can put this shield away. This shield gets in the way when you're trying to do stuff like use a shovel like this. So let's see. Here's the corner. So this is our border. Okay, just getting that marked so I know where we're working. That's right, the HOA enforcer. He barreled down that hill, didn't he? He about killed himself trying to get to us. So it looks like this one, it goes like, this is technically 7, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then technically the middle of this little building part's going to be here, which means this hole is going to be 5. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by 5, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, 4. This is 5. Okay, so we're going to dig out this hole, and we're going to make this hole 2 deep. And this is going to be see, I knew I would have to craft more than 2 of those shovels. I knew it. I knew it. All right. Do we happen to have a diamond? Have we found a diamond yet in this world? I know we found enough to make the crafting table. Did we find an extra one? No. Nope, no diamond. Okay, I was gonna go ahead and make a diamond shovel because these stone shovels just don't last very long. Let's see. Let's get a few more. We can empty out some of this stuff while we're up here. Make some more space. And we need something to make sticks. Where's all our wood? Oh, I got wood in my inventory. Okay, the emerald doesn't go in there, neither does the bread. They go in here. Okay, let's go ahead and make some more shovels. There we go. I do feel like I'm in my no crafting world because even though I'm allowed to craft, I'm still like forced to use iron shovels. I'm sorry, stone shovels. If you think you need 4, make a single chest. If you think you need 2, make 4. Yeah. Rip it off the farmer's market. That's right, the farmer's got... Yeah, we could just, like, steal it off of him, right? So this is the hole where the golem will spawn and meet his demise. Okay. And when we're ready to finish this, we're going to put, like, so, like, he's going to die in the center. Is this 5 by 5? I feel like I'm off by 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ugh. Yes, I am. Okay. So technically what's going to happen is this is where the hopper will be. So the hopper's going to be here. And then this is where the chest is going to be that collects the stuff, which I have to craft still. And then, yeah, and we need signs and stuff and all that jazz. Off by 1. Yep, thank you. Yeah, I know there's like a delay in the chat. So oh gosh, yeah, when I start like leveling these guys up, I'll have all kinds of stone shovels. Speaking of which, I'm good on food for right now. I don't need to buy any carrots from him. Let's see, I do need signs. I need lots of signs. I need like 2, 4, 8, 9. So I guess that's 3 recipes of signs. That's a lot of planks. That really is. Where's all of our wood? Well, I guess they're going to be jungle. Okay, I've already gotten 3 signs here, so I just need 2 more recipes. So is that enough for 2 recipes? Yeah, there we go. Look at that. I can math. Oh, I need to build a chest while we're over here. Thank you. Excellent. Okay. A Galuminolave. I don't know how to say it. Okay, let's see. So this will be the Golem Death Pit. That's the official name for it, the Golem Death Pit. And just because I like things to look symmetrical, we make sure that the entire walls are dirt instead of some stone and some dirt. There we go. There's one for me to get out of. And then we can put our chest. Yeah, so basically, like, we'll kind of stand here and then access the chest from up here, basically. Underneath the water. So let me put the signs. So we put 1 sign on top of that, and then we go like 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And then this goes there. Yep. Okay, and now I need an infinite water pool. What are you talking about? Reverse the polarity of the neutron flow of the Golem Illuminator. Goleminator. Unalive, that's what that's saying. Unalive-alize. Unalive-alize? It's an unalive-alize-alator? Oh my gosh, that's too funny. Alright, where's our... Hold on a second. Where did I put my other water? It's over here. Let's make this guy infinite so we don't have to go quite so far for these buckets. Oop, there we go. And I only have 1 bucket, so I'm going to have to do this 4 times. This is where I said, let me do this 4 times. And then I cut and edit right here. And then I come back saying, okay, those are done. Okay, so we'll dump a water here. That's a Doofenshmirtz. They're sold by Acme, yeah. They had a little they got the copyright from the coyote. I feel like I should have this farm done already. If I had a nickel for every time that happened. The undead unaliver? I love it. I love that. So if you unalive an undead, does he become a dead... The Living Dead? I mean, that would kind of be the same thing, wouldn't it? Okay, one more water. One more water. And then I got to think about what I want to build these walls. We need probably, I don't know, probably roughly a stack of blocks. And we might as well make it not look super boring. Right? We might as well make it look decent to start with. So let's grab some blocks while we're down here. Eat some more steaks. Delicious, delicious steaks. Speaking of steaks, what do you think those are? I'm thinking a New York strip steak. They're kind of more the shape of a ribeye, but ribeyes have that like big fat marble thing in the middle and around the outside. The New York strip is much more lean like that, but it's not quite as oval shaped. It's a good question. Maybe it's not a good question. Good is a relative word there. I don't really have much for building blocks, do I? Holy cow. And it also might be about time to make a dirt chest. Schrodinger's life. Hey, Ricky, how you doing? Schrodinger's life, both undead and unalive at the same time. I love it. I love that. I love that so much. That is the funniest thing. Okay, that goes up here. Do we have... We have some mud bricks, not many. What do we want to make their little pen out of? We're going to need like about a stack. A paradox wrapped in a paradox wrapped in an enigma topped with a mystery. Undead, unalive. That's the greatest thing ever. Oh my gosh. It's steak flavored. It's a steak flavored doggy treat. I like that. I will eventually need one of these boats. Okay, I need roughly a stack of something that might look nice to build this little thing out of, and 3 of them have to be slabs. Wood planks feel stupid. We have a little bit of andesite. We got some andesite and cobblestone. We got some stone. We got a little bit of mossy cobble. Do we make it kind of a stone-based thing? Do we cook up some of this stone and make it stone-based? I watched him do the reacting to the meme. Oh, there's a vampire. I heard him. Blah. Blah. I come to suck your blood. Blah. Yeah, I'll never do that again. That sounded really stupid. It sounded cooler and more evil in my head. Let's see. You probably don't get too many bricks out of this, do you? Yeah, no, that's only going to give us like 3. Okay. What are we going to make the walls of this little thingy out of? It's basically going to be like a little rectangle box that these guys are in. Let's see. Let's go find us some decent building blocks. I just feel like I don't want to do the standard stone, cobblestone, stone bricks. Hey, Daskalos, how's it going, man? It's all good that you're late. It is all good. A Daskalos is never late. A Daskalos arrives when a Daskalos means to arrive. Or something like that. Yes, we talked about you not being too thrilled at me breaking the suspicious gravels. I'm looking for anything interesting to build with. Like, I mean, I could take like that stuff, but it's kind of, I don't know that that's the greatest looking color for like a box thingy up here. This stuff. It's just too weird of a color to me. It feels, I don't know, it feels almost like the old like flesh colored Crayola crayons. That's what it reminds me of. Village over there has terracotta, yeah. Now I don't think you probably can't re-dye this terracotta, can you? Did I not take up all the tables here? I didn't take up all the tables here. Yeah, I think we were using a mod to re-dye that stuff. So we can't do that. Oh, you know what? This isn't the village that I de-villagified. So like I can put his table back. Here you go, buddy. Sorry about that. There you go. Oh, there's some stone bricks that are already made. Free iron. Yeah, that's an iron golem we could always get some iron from. We could do the stone brick thing with some of these. There's even a couple slabs for us to use. I mean, I don't know why I'm bumming on stone brick. I love stone brick. Like a lot. Oh my gosh, look at all the mobs down there. I don't know what I'm looking for. I don't know if I'm looking for like if I found a patch of granite or diorite. I don't know that I'd want to use that. Kenny, man, I appreciate you stopping by. That's awesome. I'll catch you later. Lane, dude. Lane. How you doing, man? Holy cow. Yep, see you, Kenny. Okay, I'm sitting here. I don't know what I'm even looking for. All I'm finding is stone and the type of terracotta that I don't feel like using. Okay, guys, what am I going to build this little box out of? Like I said, I only need about a stack of stuff. It doesn't even have to be the same thing. It can be kind of like this, where we put like logs on the corners and then something else. I've been doing good, Lane. I hope you have been. Yeah. I've been having a blast with these new like series and stuff that I'm doing in my second channel. It's been like tons of fun. Like I've been really, really seriously enjoying myself. And that's pretty awesome. While Lane appears. I'll tell you what, let's do mud brick. Let's get fun with this because we got a field of wheat and we can make ourselves some mud. So we'll do this whole thing out of like mud brick. Yeah, that sounds like fun. We got some jungle wood we can mix in with it for some fun contrast, or not really contrast. We might do the unstripped jungle. We have some unstripped. We have some, I mean, not unstripped, unplankified. There we go. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do those. Oh, that's right. I got sort in this game. I can hit my sort button. That feels so good. Ugh, I made my other world vanilla, and it kind of hurts. Let me put all those back in there. Where's our bottle so we can make a bunch of mud? Didn't we have a bottle to do that? Yeah, here we go. Bottle. Pro tip for the iron. Break the window in a villager house. Oh, that's a really good way to do it. Just like pop him from inside of a villager house. I like that. Rather than trying to like make a little pillar up and then hope that you're high enough. Mumbo may be earning some bad stuff going his way. Uh-oh. I don't know what that's a reference to. Hopefully there's nothing going on bad with Mumbo. I'm hoping that's just a joke of some kind. Okay, I don't want to take it from the middle because they take it from the edges and the water can heal itself easier. Okay, looks like a drowned friend is coming up to say hi. Let's hope he stays away. Oh, he's not going to stay away. Well, I'm not scared of one drown. Come on, come on. Just play like ping pong with him. I hit him. He goes. He comes back. Oh, you're hunting down a meme for Kenny. And then he had to leave. Oh, man. Let's see. Let's get some of this mud. Now, I'm trying to remember. Is it like 1 for 1? Am I going to need a whole stack of this stuff? No, it's not 1 for 1, is it? Is it like 1 mud with wheat gives you 1... What's the recipe for this stuff? Is there, let's see. Yeah, it's 1 for 1, so I'm gonna need like almost a stack of mud. Okay. Let's go do this over here so we don't tear up my shoreline completely. Oh, his thing's being... Oh yeah, Jake with that was really cool for him to get recognized by Mumbo like that. That was pretty awesome. Yeah, Jake Kelton, he's really good. I liked him before he was popular. I was about to do that whole thing. No, seriously though, I found his channel a while back. Really, really liked it a lot. He's really, really clever guy. A drown farm. Free tridents. Yeah, I did that drown farm on Craftworks. That was not the most fun farm. It wasn't the real fun one to build. Just kind of like a massive giant column of stone. And then using it was kind of boring because like they take so long to spawn and float all the way down. Not the most fun farm. Yeah, Jake's pretty awesome. Oh yeah, you haven't been able to work with him yet? He calls me chief and captain. I'm not sure what's up with that. That was funny. I remember I was chatting with Zinc a little while back about like would it be possible to do like a creative series, you know, like doing creative builds. And I actually remembered Jake Kelton because that's how I found him. He actually had a world where in creative he was building like a whole like medieval town, and he would do like a building or two each episode kind of thing. And actually use that as an example of how you can effectively do a creative series. We'll get 4 more. We'll get an entire stack of this. All right, we can make our mud. We can make our packed mud now. Okay, let's see. Now I have to go harvest some of this wheat because we're going to need a stack of wheat to go with this. Which is up over here. I should check and see if our guy's gotten into the carrot field again or not. Let's see. All right, let me just finish getting this planted, and then we'll get on to doing some more building on this farm. Okay, excellent. All right, let's see. I definitely don't need all these seeds. Oh yeah, that's right. I made a thing over here. Oh, that's right. This is where half my iron went last time. All right, let's go ahead and make our packed mud. Nice. And let's just do like half of it into bricks for now. Is it like that? Yeah. Okay. And I think we had some more in here. We got some of this jungle wood. Let's see. I'm gonna need at least 3 planks. No, sorry, planks. I'm gonna need 3 slabs. There we go. Oh, Kenny asked earlier about whether or not you had thoughts on the create mod, automated farms, massive. Me personally, I've never really played with like the big mods like that. Many years ago, a friend of mine, like an IRL friend, he had a buddy who had a Minecraft server that I played on for a little while, and it was all modded up with all kinds of crazy mods. And it was cool, but it was too much. Like, I don't know. For me, it was a little too much. Like, I couldn't figure out how to do anything because everything, you could do a million things, and it was just got a little too complicated for me. 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the corner. Okay, so this is going to be the corners of our little box here, where everyone's going to live. And let's see. First of all, let me get rid of these. I will have to turn some of these back into this later, but for now, let me get rid of those. By the way, that's your nice, cheap, easy way to get rid of path blocks. Just get you a bed. You don't have to worry about mining anything back up. Okay, so now this little thing we're making only has to be this high. But I'm almost wondering, like, that leaves your villagers exposed to the elements. So I'm thinking, so long as we put a lightning rod around here somewhere, we could probably leave it open. But I'm not sure how I don't know how open I want this to be. It's kind of a cute little thing. I don't know that jungle block was really worth it, but let's see here. Oh, that feels a little too square off, doesn't it? There we go. That's good there. Okay, and then we're going to do some on this side as well. I'm hoping that's not too close to that lava. Probably not. It'll probably be okay. I just realized I don't have fire tick off on this, I don't think. Lane, heading back to work. All right, see you, Lane. I'm glad you had a few minutes to stop in. Hope work goes okay for you. Hopefully not for too much longer. It's getting late in the evening. So we're going to need to do a little thing here for the villagers to be able to hop up in here. And here we're going to put some slabs. I think they go like right here. I think that's right. Okay, I think that's correct. So now here, we're going to put our 3 beds. 1, 2, 3. And now I need 3 workbenches. Oh, hey, Pixels. Hey, welcome. We're making an iron golem farm because I'm too much of a chicken to go into caves to get iron. So I figured we'll just make an iron golem farm instead. Is there a build theme or style you haven't done yet but want to try out at some point? That's a good question. So when I was working on the, hold on, I can do stuff while I talk. I was thinking about just doing barrels, just let them be, or no, actually, do I want to do I should make these guys Fletchers so that way I can trade with them if I feel like it. Do we have enough flint? Yeah, we can make 3 tables, right? Yeah. Yeah, so as far as like a genre or theme of a build type that I haven't done yet. Oh crud. What just happened? I just made crafting tables. What did I... Maybe I shouldn't try to talk and craft at the same time. There we go. Okay. Anyway, alright, time for bed, guy. Come on. You first. Okay. Yeah, so as far as like a build genre that I haven't done before, actually the pagoda is actually a build style I've never done before. I've never built like an Asian type of build, that style. But that wouldn't be my answer to that question. But that is something I haven't done before. Sci-fi. like something like a spaceship kind of thing, you know? So when I was playing Block Breaking, one of the guys, Wire Destroyer, he did a lot of his builds were like sci-fi kind of. They were rocket, spaceship, like a whole like launch pad and everything. And it looked so good to me. And it was a style that like was surprisingly, it works surprisingly well for a game that's full of a bunch of blocks that look like they're medieval themed, right? Yeah, I'm not used to crafting things anymore. But yeah, so that kind of science fiction theme, that is something that I thought would be cool to try to build in at some point in time. If I had the skills or the time. But yeah, that is definitely a genre that I would like to try at some point. So now for this one, you put the boat in, and I think you have to do it like right up as far as you can go, right like this. I think that's how you do this one. And if I'm wrong, I'm going to have a whole lot of dead villagers. Let's see. What was I saw you ask another question. Oh, join a economy-based SMP like Hermitcraft. Actually, I'm not doing SMPs for a while. I've done SMPs for a couple of years, and I've personally found it a little too difficult to make SMP content, just through the time commitments and a lot of other reasons. So I am kind of not doing SMPs for the foreseeable future. So I'm just going to be sticking with single player stuff or just some like short-term multiplayer stuff, but nothing as complex as an SMP. Shiny Object is here. Howdy, howdy. Oh yeah, Pixels, it's cool. Yeah. Don't take that as me saying no to you. It's me saying no to SMPs, just because I'm just a little burnt out on SMPs. So, but I do appreciate you bringing that topic up. Let's see. I need a boat. So I can start getting some villagers. Let's start bringing some villagers home. Cool, thanks, man. Do I don't. I think we discussed leads. I don't think I have leads in this world yet, do I? No. Ugh, gosh, I sure could use a lead. Because once we get these villagers over here, we somehow have to get them all the way up here. That's going to be a little bit of a pain. Did I seriously, like... Did I not craft that boat? Or did I... Wait a minute, did I just... I crafted a boat, didn't I? Okay, am I crazy, or... Oh no, I crafted the boat for the farm. Did I not craft another? Okay, okay. Okay. I'll probably watch this back later and see that I did craft a boat. I don't know where I put it. So let's go ahead and start gathering up some villagers. See, there's that weird little start. That you get that slow start off with the boats. I wonder why that's a thing, if that's a bug or not. Okay, we're kind of boating around the long way. You know what? This is the long way. I think this inner channel here was quicker, wasn't it? I know, right? The lead on the boat. It's so good. Oh my gosh. You could get like... I could get 3 villagers all in one shot. 1 in my boat, 2 in another boat, and a lead. And then you can, like, drag them up the hill. It's so perfect. But I need a lead first. Okay. So now we saw 1 villager in the grass over here earlier, but I don't know where all the other villagers went. Hopefully there's still plenty of them around. Now I think I do have to kill this golem like we talked earlier. So in part of this Voltrox tutorial, he does show killing off the golem. So I'm wondering if the villagers still see the golem as present even when they're taken away. So since I can't lure him down to a house, I'm just going to do it from up here. I'm too high up. Oh, come back! Come back! Okay, thank you. Why don't you find daytime spiders? Is that not a thing anymore? Daytime spiders could be a thing if they spawned in a cave or something. But they're still not going to spawn unless they can find a 0 light level. Oh, look at 5 iron from that one guy. I should have, if I'd have found him when we were over here earlier, we could have made that whole iron trip a lot faster. Okay, where's the villagers? Where are the villagers? I know they technically don't really see this as a village anymore, but I don't imagine they could have wandered too far. Are they stuck? You were just talking about day spiders. Well, look at that. There's a spider, and it's daytime. Will he stop aggroing once he gets up here? Nope, he's still aggroed. Is that the first string I've found in this game? Wow. I hear a villager. Where are you? I heard. Are you like... Well, there they are. There's 2 of them. And a chicken. Come on up, guys. And I'm pretty sure a nitwit would be just fine for an iron farm, right? Okay, guys, come up out of the hole. Guys, I can't trap you in a boat when you're down there. Guys. Come on up. Come on up. Okay, let's look for another one while they're doing their little thing down there. Let's see. The chicken is smarter than the nitwit. Actually, you know what? I don't know that we can use a nitwit because I think we need people who are going to use those workbenches that we put down there. So I don't think the nitwit's going to work. You can use nitwit in a villager breeder. So if you've got like a farmer and a nitwit, they can make a villager breeder. Get in there. Okay. So now we have to get down to the shore with this guy. I know, right? I think they were having a moment down there. They really were. Yay. Oh, boats across the land. This is the worst. I mean, it's great that you can do it, but oh, it's so slow. And we're going to have to sleep in a moment here. And there better be more villagers in this village. Because I've only gotten 2 out of this village. There had to have been more. Unless they've all gotten killed off or fallen in holes or something. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if the villagers in the farm have to have a profession, but the tutorial does show you putting tables down there for them. Where's your head pointing? Okay. So I'm just going to assume that is important. Hey, Callie! Yes! I have regained my title of Lord. Woot woot. That's right. I am Lord Oda. Oh, look at the boats under the water. What the heck is going on? Whoa, look at that, guys. I've never seen this before. Whoa. What? Okay, that's weird. That's weird. Well, you saw it here first, folks. The incredible sinking boat. Go. That's a bug. It's got to be a bug. I've never seen a boat do that before. Literally, I've never seen that happen before. I've been playing this game for a very long time. Hydration check. Hydration check. Yeah, Titanic reenactment. It absolutely was. It's a holy boat. In Bedrock, you need 20 villagers. Oh my gosh. Is that to like make an iron farm or something? But this really is the long way, isn't it? Holy cow, it really is the long way around. Whoops. Oh, there's some bubbles there. Now that can drag down that can drag a boat down right there. Oh hey. We could do archaeology if I Oh, we already looked. Yeah. I can craft a brush in this world. We can come back and do archaeology at some point there. Okay, they just need to have slept in their beds before you bring the zombie in. They don't necessarily have to have jobs. Okay. So a nitwit would probably work if we needed him. So we'll see if we can if we need him to get him or not. See, now I'm just wondering how I'm going to get them all the way up there. I need to be able to tempt this guy up this hill without him seeing any other workbenches or anything. Holy cow, minimum 20 beds, 20 stations, and 2 villagers. Holy cow. Taskless was like, huh, what? Archaeology? What? See, I'm going to try to bring this guy up here, and he's going to see stuff like this, and he's going to latch on to something that I don't want him to latch on to. Grr, grr, grr. I have 1 string. If I had more string and a slime ball, I could make a lead. Or, you know, we could also luck out and get a wandering trader to come by at some point before we get all 3 villagers. That's always a possibility. So tell you what, let's try to get, let's see if we can find 2 more villagers, and then we'll look at trying to figure out how to get them up this hill. Okay, let's do that. Hey, buddy. I'm glad you're staying out of the carrot farm now. I probably should trade with him while we're here, but that's okay. All right. So let's see if we can find more villagers around this thing. So I feel like they've got to be there somewhere. I can't believe, because their chunks are mostly unloaded, so I can't believe they've gotten killed by zombies. Yeah. I am pretty terrible with directions. I have become so reliant on these mini maps and stuff. I mean, for years I played Minecraft without all these mods, so like I was used to like making like little waypoints and things with torches and stuff so I could find my way around. But I've gotten so out of the habit of that. Okay, let's see. Looking for some more villagers stuck in a cave or something. You need 100 blocks between the farm and any villagers. Oh my gosh. Can make a water path out to the lake. Oh, it's not a bad idea. I do have the water bucket with me. Let's see what we can find. If we can find it. I just can't believe that all the villagers are gone from here. Oh, there's one over there. Hello, farmer. Oh, former farmer. Former farmer. All right, we will get you into the water here, and since we're on this side of the thing, we're going the long way. See, I don't think there's a... Yeah, see, there's no way to get to this inner river. We have to go all the way around. I'm not digging out a trench. Why not breed them? It's actually not a bad idea. If I get these 2 in that in that chamber and throw them some bread and stuff. Yeah, let's try that because it's looking like there might not be another regular villager up there. I like that idea. Let's try that. Oh, I remember back in the older days, yeah, to do an iron golem farm or to do it like you had to do something with like you had to get like the villager doors and they had to have like a certain number of them and then the villagers back behind them with their beds because they had to think that they were in houses and it was crazy. That's right. I'm afraid I'll find a cave if I dig a trench. Caves are where the bad stuff lives. Oh man. That's awesome. I love it. This hardcore series is going to make me known as a complete wimp. I could use the old piston to get these guys up this hill. I mean, I could just use a workbench to get them up. I mean, I don't know why that is typically faster. Okay, let's make sure they don't see any workbenches on their way up. So let's get rid of this one for now. Okay. This one's already in use, so he won't see that. I don't want the villager to know about this. Oh, man. Will that bell mess anything up? Will the villager lock in on this place? I don't know. If I risk bringing just walking the villager up this way, is he going to latch on to this village? I don't know. Get good. That is one way to do it. That's right. I'm careful and calculated. Survival equals whip. Hardcore equals tactical. That's right. That's right. Hey, farmer. Where are you? You climbing the vines? For real? See, these vines, they grow out of control. Get down from there. I'll have to put something there to block that vine from growing. He did for like that whole first while. He just, every night he would go wander up the hill. Okay, for now, I'm putting a button to stop that from growing. Yeah, we can do something later that's not buttons. Okay, let's see. If I walk a villager up here, will he see that bell? This villager is currently he's locked onto a bed and a workbench, so I don't think this villager needs this bell. And just for now, I'm going to block sight of there so that this guy doesn't see any workbenches. Actually, I'm just going to remove them all. Oh, hey, E! Welcome. Yes, I do have a roommate. He finally decided to, like, start using this bed. How awesome is that? For the longest time, he kept trying to, like, just go wander off every evening. Okay. So now there should be no workbenches here and no bell. So hopefully these new villagers won't get stuck on anything. Yeah, string does block vines. It absolutely does. Another good thing that you can use to block vines is glow lichen, because it kind of works. Like, it works aesthetically as well. Okay, now you're gonna see this table? Okay. Let's start doing the villager thing. Where'd he go? You coming over here to this table? What are you seeing, buddy? Here, do you see that table? Okay, he saw a table. Okay, good. All right. I don't know what he was doing. Okay, come on. Do you see this one? No, dude. No. Let's not do this. Get back up here. Get up here. Get up here. Okay, let's get you in a boat for now. We can boat you over a little bit more. Wild Spade, how's it going, man? Oh, wow. Isn't it, E? The house really came out cute, didn't it? Check that out. We all decorated it up in the last episode. Let's see. I have a question that may be a bit assuming, but I want to ask, are you avoiding doing anything you think will be boring grind in this world to make sure it's fun for us? No. I think a lot of this is a little bit of grindy. If you mean, like, am I just not hopping into a cave and, like, mining rocks for 2 hours? Yeah, I think that would be probably kind of boring. But I'm not technically avoiding it. It's like when I try to get a cat's attention. Oh, I'm doing good, Spade. I'm doing really good. What was I? I was gonna see if we could use the old piston. We left it here as a night table. Yeah, I think once I get him. See, I just want to make sure he. Let's see what he does. Let's see what he does. See, look, he's walking away. He's walking away. Come on. It's like these guys remember their old village and they just won't give it up, and I'm not sure why. Spade, I saw your last video just went off like tons and tons of views. That was crazy. It's awesome, man. You're really killing it. It's been 2 whole episodes since you've announced that you ran out of cobblestone. I actually do have some cobblestone over there now. That's right. I'm just avoiding dying because it's hardcore. That's the only thing I'm really avoiding, is doing anything that's going to get me killed and ending the series too quick. Where did my pickaxe go? Here it is. I have broken all of the beds. I pulled up all of their workstations, and I even killed their golem. So I don't know why they're still obsessed with trying to go back over there. And it's like way the heck over there. Totems, that's a really good question. I personally, this is just personally, so if anyone has a differing opinion, that's fine. I personally feel like totems in hardcore is no longer playing hardcore. I feel like if you're playing hardcore, then why are you using totems? Because it's no longer hardcore. So I just feel like, no, I would not use a totem in a hardcore world. But again, that's just myself. That is no judgment against anybody else who wants to use them. That's a great thing about Minecraft. You can play however the heck you want. You would think so, Wild Spade. Oh, at nighttime. Yeah, I didn't really think about that. Just break the bed, put another one down. That would be... Oh, but then you got to deal with all the zombies. That's a good idea, though. But usually the like putting the tables down and leading them on, that usually works. But these guys, for some reason, they just keep wanting to check out their other village, and I don't know why. Gosh, how far up did we make this? Oh my gosh. Wow, that's a whole lot of pistons, isn't it? Man, oh man, oh man. I don't get it either. I don't get why they're still attached to their old village, or at least wanting to go that way. I don't get it. So I'm going to try it again. I'm going to put a table. I'm going to put a boat here just in case he like runs backwards, but will he go to the table? Go to the table. It's right there. See, look, he tried to go that way instead. I don't understand it. Yeah, if you light up the area, that's a good point. Actually, you know what? That's an incredibly good point. We could just light up the area. I'm going to try it, Spade. I'm going to try it. I need more sticks. Let's try this. I like this idea. And there's the beds. So hopefully, once he gets up here, he'll detect them. This should keep it lit enough that we hopefully won't have too many things near us when we get him up here. I know, right? Like, I feel like I should have seen a wandering trader by now. Like, I feel like it's been more than enough Minecraft days that we've spent in this nice little area. I feel like we should have seen a wandering trader easily by now. Okay. You think they migrate to 0-0? That's interesting. Yeah. I really hope there's not still a bed over there, because I think I like double and triple check that. But that doesn't mean that I didn't miss one. So there absolutely could still be a bed over there. All right, here we go. It's nighttime. Where's this guy? Okay, he's going to go to bed. Okay. Now I want you to come to this bed. Okay, it should be time for you to sleep. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. What are you doing? You did not see this bed. You did not see this bed. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Okay. Okay. He's going to that bed. What is he doing? Okay, okay. So now I'm going to put one up here and break this and hope... Oh, gosh, there's the one down by the water I hope does not get zombified while we're doing this. Oh, my gosh. Guys, my heart's going. My heart rate's going. This is crazy. Come on, buddy. You can do this. Dude, this is working. This is so much better. This is so much better. Check this out. Okay. You gonna see the one in there yet? Boom. Check that out. Nice. 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 Okay, let's see if we can get the guy that's still in the boat before any zombies find him. Oh, yes. This is so good. Please be okay down here. Please be okay. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. Jeez. Oh, no. Oh, no. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm playing hardcore. I need to not just let go of my mouse in the middle of the dark. Oh my, oh my. Well, I think we're pretty far from making a potion. Oh, your computer was too far behind. Well, dude, that worked. That was the best solution. Oh, but you know what? There's also a block where a zombie could get in there if he... Oh, boy. Let me fix that. Oh, gosh. I hope I didn't just lose both of my villagers. Oh, man. Look at all the mobs over there, guys. See, I left a block here. A zombie could get in there. Okay. Let's break that block. Okay. I'm going to have to get rid of this nighttime because our villager is dead. Our other villager, at least. Yeah, I think the zombie villager is just... I think we're just going to have to kill him, though, because I'm way too far from making potions to cure him. I don't have... Yeah, I'm not going to the nether to find a fortress just to heal this guy. I'd rather find another villager. Hey, we're getting some arrows, though. Boom. There was our old villager. Well, I didn't even think of that until it was too late. Okay. But I do like that idea of getting them up there. That worked out really well. Find an igloo. Oh, those creepers might not have despawned yet. That's another good point. Yeah, the other one that was over there was a nitwit, and I don't think there were any more villagers over there. I think we might have to start pulling from this closer... This village, this closest one, I think is where we're going to have to start pulling from. Because there's still another village on the other side of this hill, so we got plenty of villages around here. So let's go ahead and go to this village and see. Now we're going to have to like de-villagify this village. Oh, jeez. Of course you can. You're so correct. I could just breed this villager with this villager. And then bring the babies up. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. See you later, Spade. Dude, I'm so glad you came by. It was cool to see you, and you gave me an awesome suggestion for getting these villagers up here. So you go get some bed, or get some bed. You might not even be going to bed. It's probably not nighttime for you. You have a good day. You too. Have fun on those commissions. I know they're going to turn out great. You're coming out, buddy. I tell you what. Now I'm going to have to break all your bed and your tables. So I'm going to need you to go back down to the farmer. And we're going to turn our farmhouse into a little bit of a villager breeder for a while here. That'll be fun. See, look, look, look. Where are you going? Dude, there's nothing over there that's interesting to you. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. By the way, all you guys, if you Wild Spade there, he's got a YouTube channel. His videos are just brilliant. He usually takes a while to make one video, but he puts like a ton of work into his videos. Lots of cool editing, lots of cool concepts. You should honestly check his channel out. He's got some really cool stuff on his channel. I used to play with him back on the block breaking server. That's how I know him. But that's not why I'm recommending him. I'm recommending him because he's got some pretty crazy, cool videos. Okay, so now what we're going to do is, I'll tell you what, let's go ahead and make him turn back into a farmer again. And we'll put another bed back in here. We're going to put our little piston night table back. Our little bed table. Boop, there we go. And we're going to put a couple extra beds in here to encourage them to make more villagers. There we go. Now, I want you to look at this and see it and become attached to it. Please, don't try to walk away. There you go. There you go. Good boy. Good boy. Let me put the bell back so you guys realize this is a village. Nice. I think the bell was here, though, wasn't it? I think it was. That's right. You know what we should do? Oh, you're making me be all PG here now. There we go. This is now the red light district. Oh boy. That's as PG as you're gonna get me to get on a video. Okay, these guys. Oh, you know, we got tons and tons of carrots. We got a whole farm full of them. So I'll tell you what, you go pass those over to your buddy. Wow, he's like, I am not interested at all. There you go. Now go give them to him. Well, he still needs to go see that there's beds over here. See, look how they go towards that hill every time. All right, well, we'll let them do their thing while we maybe get some more carrots and stuff. I know, right? Making sticks out of logs, it's kind of like... I remember seeing this thing, and I think it was on like an old cartoon, like a Bugs Bunny cartoon or something, where someone takes like a whole log and like on like a spinner thing or whatever, like a wood turning thing, and turns it all the way down and grinds the whole thing down to a toothpick and then uses it to like pick his tooth. That's what that making sticks out of logs kind of reminds me of that. All right, and you know what? We're going to give you some carrots as well, just to make sure you guys have more than enough. And I also want you to go in there and see those beds. See them? See them in there? See them? Don't look at me. Look at the beds. Okay, well, he at least saw one of the beds. He just sparkled. It's like a nature documentary. I'm going to come here and hide in the grass. Okay. Well, I think they're just meeting for right now. I'm no longer Lord Oda. I'm now Madam Oda, right? Okay, they're not going too far away. That's good. Oops. Okay, we might need to wait for nighttime for them to discover the beds and everything. So, that's all good. Yeah, I was gonna try to do the whole so the whole accent, but I'm not good at accents. Well, they're up there. I feel like they would have seen the beds by now. Well, they're still just chatting and getting to know each other. It's all good. So I'm wondering, once I get them, then the babies will have to grow up, because once we get them over here, I mean, I suppose I could like lock this down so the babies don't get over here. Right, because when we have the beds here, and then we're going to put the zombie in here, and we're going to put buttons up here so that this is not spawnable anymore. I feel like this farm should be done by now. We've run into so many problems. Oh, wow, look, now they're really... Now, where's he going? Look, what, look. Look, see? He's got a workbench, and he's seen the beds, but yet he still longs for his old home. Oh, this is our first guy. He's got the diamonds on his belt. Okay, you should know where your beds are. Does your friend know? Did he see them? You. Oh, he's coming up here. He thinks his bed is still up here? He has to come discover that his bed is gone? I thought I broke his bed. Okay. Okay, now go back to the house. Dude, you're going to have to do this before it gets dark. Well, before it gets darker. Go, 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 go. This way, this way. Come on. Come on. This way. Okay. Come on. This is a much quicker way of getting them to move, isn't it? Okay, now go into the house and see that there's beds in there. Where are you going? Guy, this way, man. Come on. Come on, this way. Okay. There you go. There you go. Okay. Thank you. Don't go out there, guys. There's zombies. Come on. No, there's zombies. Stay away. I'm burning for you, villagers. Yeah, I think it's a weird thing where they have to know that the bed or workbench or whatever is missing. Oh my gosh, this guy almost got ambushed by a zombie back here. Yeah, so if they don't see their bed or their workbench get torn up, they still think that it exists. They have to go back and see that it's gone. It's a weird thing with villagers. I don't know where the other one went. Why are villagers such a pain to work with? Oh, there he is. There he is. Where's the other one going? Look at him over there. Well, here. There's some carrots. Go show them to your friend. I really didn't expect this to be so difficult. It's the villagers that are making this difficult. The build is simple. All right, go ahead, do the thing. Okay. You can change the mini map to put. Yeah, I intentionally keep my mini map without showing mobs because I feel like that's more cheaty than just using the map. I feel like if you can see mobs on the map, it feels a little more cheaty to me. And there's also I also have it where you can't see the caves. I like that description, Time Lord. Right. I'm a lunatic with a pickaxe who came in and broke their houses apart. Here, you can have some too. Okay, let's see. Well, while they're deciding on what they're doing, let's talk about this. Well, let's talk about finishing up this farm. Yeah, hardcore too. So you kind of, if you could see where all the mobs were in hardcore, that becomes even less of a challenge as well. That's a good point. Let's see. We can make an iron shovel now. That's gonna be easier than the stone one. Okay. So you guys should just be friendly. Come on. You've seen the extra beds. You have the carrots. Let's see. So we wanted to make like a. Oh, hold on a second. No, I was getting ready to go. Well, I don't need to finish the farm yet. Let's talk about doing this stairwell up here. Okay, so when we built this up here on the hill, Archon suggested we have a nice stairway leading to it. So what I'm thinking is we make it too wide. Okay, we kind of bring it down this way a little bit. And then, let's see, we can maybe do this here. And then maybe have it like turn a little bit. And then maybe we come down here with the stairs. Okay, and then we kind of have this big part here. So maybe we'll go one more over. And then we'll kind of bring these stairs down here. Okay. I think that's a good path for our stairwell to lead up here. I like this. One of my highlights from last year's Minecraft Live is still the animation where the villagers investigate monsters. That was a lot of fun. I remember. I don't really usually do the Minecraft Live things, but I did see that one, and that was really funny. And in fact, I saw an animation on YouTube today, and I think it was official Minecraft, and it was like a wandering trader dancing through the world. He was kind of doing this silly little dance thing to the music, and he was like going around finding all the different things from this new update. That was pretty fun too. Why aren't these guys doing their thing? They've seen the beds. They have the carrots. Maybe they don't have enough carrots. Maybe they need like way more carrots. Okay, we'll do that. I feel like the stairs should be stone of some kind. Let's start with cobblestone just to get something in place. And then we'll of course we'll change it. Yeah, but if you haven't seen that funny little animation they put out like today, I think on YouTube with the wandering trader, you should. It's really kind of funny. And I'm okay with this being off-centered because it's only going to be a 2 wide stairwell anyway. And you're going to be kind of coming at it from an angle. So I'm okay with it being off-centered. I don't think they're actually, like, they're using the composter, like it's making the noise, but I don't think they're actually composting the carrots. I think it's just them using their workbench. I don't think they're actually composting. I think the carrots stay in their inventory. I think. I could be wrong. Oh, I want this inset into... Let's see. If memory requirements is about the value of the food. Popsicles worth of food in inventory, which is why bread is common. That's right. Technically, we're like demigods because we're hauling all of this weight around in our pockets. Okay, well, I think for the shape of our stairs, I'm kind of liking this right here. That's kind of a nice little path coming up here. Okay, I like this. All right, and again, we can find nicer blocks than those to use. And then, of course, we'll decorate it up and stuff and do like little railings and things. But I think that's a good path to get up there, I think. Yeah, I like that. Slabs in between, lanterns on posts. Heck yeah. Yep, and of course, some better blocks than just cobblestone. Oh, look! Look, look, look! Nice. Nice. We just need one more of those. Just one more. I mean, I guess we got to give you some time, but just one more. Good job, guys. Good job. Good job. Proud of you. Proud fathers right there. It should have been mud brick stairs. So you're thinking like we kind of keep the mud brick thing going? Because since we're kind of like, we kind of got the mud bricks here. The mud bricks there. You thinking like you think? Oh, well, hello. I didn't realize it was getting that late already. So the cobblestone was just a placeholder. So if you guys are thinking mud bricks, I think we can absolutely do mud bricks. Now, do you think the mud bricks will kind of blend in with the dirt hill too much? Do you think? I mean, from this angle it won't, but from down here, when you're seeing all the dirt, do you think the mud brick will blend in too much, or do you think they'll contrast enough? Yeah, I didn't have my shield up, did I? Did you add another redstone torch? Nope, just the one. However, we do have 2 bones now. We can look at getting that dog, but maybe not right now with only 2. You think it would contrast enough? Okay. Hey, little fella. Yep. Hey. Okay, where's the mud bricks we had earlier? Because we didn't use them all. Oh, they're still in my inventory. We still got plenty here. Okay, let's go ahead and turn all those into bricks. Oops. Okay, and we're going to turn a bunch of these into stairs. Okay. You know, if you did 3 wide, you could put fence lighting in the middle. Huh. Okay, so you're thinking like, I'm kind of liking that. That's pretty neat. I've never thought of doing a path like that before. Excuse me, kid. Let's see. So if we had like, okay, like those, and then some of these. Okay, so what you're thinking is we do it 3 wide. Oh my gosh, how am I losing hearts? I'm not doing anything. So you're thinking like for example here. Oh, you know what? Would have been an even easier example. So it's like the path is going this way, and then down the middle we have those, and then we kind of have the lights on those. Now, do you think it would be like a constant, like a full-on connected fence, or just like some fence pieces now and then? Oh wow, really? Getting dogs with 1 single bone? Man, my luck is terrible with getting dogs. They take so many. 1 side for going up, 1 side for going down, no stairs in the middle, but put fences. Okay, so like, okay, so we would have like, for example, here. So you would think that like basically you'd have like the stairs like this. These would be solid blocks, and the fences would kind of go like that. Is that kind of what you're thinking? I kind of like that, actually. That's pretty cool. And then we could put lanterns along like on some of these, you know. Is that kind of what we're thinking? Yeah, all of it'll be mud brick. It's just some of them will be like the solid ones. Is that kind of what we're thinking as far as structurally? Yeah, cool. Okay, yeah, let's try that. Let's try that. Nice, you like that too. Okay, good. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Again, check out the nice easy path removal. Look at that. That's my favorite way to do it. It's so quick and easy. I was thinking like a parking lot light. Oh, so you're thinking more like a taller light that sticks up and is more like a light pole than like a single light. Yeah, and we can do something here with like a little like retaining wall type thing. You know, I like my retaining walls. Okay. Well, hello, birds. How you doing? You know what? I turned all of those into, I'll tell you what. We'll use, for right now as placeholders, we'll use those as the solid ones. With walls instead of fences in the middle. That might be pretty cool too. As long as they don't stay cobblestone, that's right. The cobblestone was a placeholder. They were not meant to remain cobblestone. So we're thinking, and again, those will probably be mud bricks as well. We'll also have some stuff in the floor. So you're thinking we kind of do this thing here. This might be a bit of a hard curve here. Why don't we shift this one over one? Do kind of like that kind of thing there. That's right. You like the wall in between thing rather than the fences? Yeah, we'll give that a shot. See what that looks like. I'm liking that idea too. You'd think I'd never played this game before with the way I throwing down blocks like an amateur. Let's see. Yeah, that's good enough there. Good here. And then here. Yeah, I just wanted some curves in the stairs. Are you thinking like we curve it this way instead of this way? I am going to remove these trees. You are correct about that. I just didn't want it to be a straight stairwell. I wanted some curves in it. The walls or fences every few blocks would work better for the curves. Yeah, I like that. That's right. That's right. The way a stream goes from farming to building is because you have unruly villagers that don't want to play nice. That's how that happens. That's right. Don't hug the fluffy green guys at night. They're they'll make your nights not so pleasant. And look at that with the stairs. We only have a couple left over. That's not bad. So that's kind of what we're thinking for the shape of the stairs. Okay. So I'm already thinking that the tall blocks in the center make walking up them a little bit more difficult. But that's okay. All right, is everyone in bed? Is everyone in bed over here? We got 2 babies! We got 2 babies! That's all we needed. Well, where's the other dad? Where are you at? I hear you. Well, go. You need a way in? You needed a way in. There you go. You just gotta destroy your house. Nice. wow, we might be able to get this farm running tonight anyway. Okay, since we got our 3 villagers now. We'll just let those little fellas grow up. Okay, so we wanted to try some walls on those solid blocks, and those solid blocks will become mud brick or something later. Let's see, you just have to move the whole... That's right, we just got to get that whole family to move up the hill. Let's see. What kind of walls do we... well, just for trying out the design, let's just grab the walls that we have. So you're thinking we would do something like a wall every now and then, like every couple of blocks maybe. Are we thinking something kind of like this? Yeah, I mean probably another one like here or something because we're gonna have flooring here. Okay, let's yeah. It's villager breeding. Let's not be like that about it. Let's see. So are we thinking yeah, like the walls kind of interspaced like that? King of the Hill, that's right. Just have 26 diamonds. I don't know. So, with these being full blocks, it does make this stairwell harder to use. So what do you guys think about that? It does make the stairs more difficult to use, but they do look nice. I think it does look nice. I mean, it's not too bad going up, honestly, but coming down, you're kind of like popping off of these sharp corners quite a bit, which maybe it's not that big a deal. Alternate a lantern and a flower pot on each wall. I like that idea. They do look good, though. It does look good, though. It really does. Do we like kind of like that spacing of the walls? Is that kind of working? Let's see. Maybe kind of like basically like either two to 3 blocks in between each wall, essentially. Oh wow, this little guy! Look at they're out here playing in the grass. That's so funny. Double stairs on both sides. So you're thinking like go ahead and make them wider. If it was 3 stairs wide, you would barely notice the posts. Yeah, if it's too wide. Also, if it's too wide, it doesn't feel like a quaint little stairwell leading up to this small little gazebo. It's a cool design though. I like the look of it. Oh, that might be neat too to have like flower pots, like basically kind of. Do I seriously not have torches? Oh, because I put them all. So like you're thinking like a flower pot's there or something like that. Kind of. Like flower pots in these positions. And then maybe like some lamps. I vote leave it, but I don't think this is democracy. You think leave it with this, with the stairs and the thought? Yeah, I think that's fine. I think it's gonna look nice. So I need more mud bricks, and we need to decide what these wall blocks are going to be. And we have at least until these babies grow up to decide. Okay, let's see. Let me take this down so that no one latches onto it. There we go. That's kind of cool. I'm kind of liking it. Maybe this last one can actually be over one to break up that line a little bit. All right, I'm going to go make some mud. Let's think about what those walls should be. Yeah. Drop the wall blocks into where the full blocks are. Oh, okay. So you're thinking this is something... I'm wondering if they would be too shallow if we did that. Like, you're thinking like down there. That's kind of... It does make the stairs a little bit... Probably a little bit more comfortable to use. That's an idea. That's an idea. Yeah, symmetry is nice for a little bit, and then you got to kind of break it up. That's kind of why I wanted the path to kind of like not just be a straight line. I learned that from Zinc. I made a road that was straight, and he's like, "No, you got to have like a few parts that are just off by one, so it's not just a full straight line." Let's go ahead and make some more mud. Making more mud. Let's see. Oh, it's all sand over here. Okay. There's some dirt over here. This guy's a real bully. Let's see. That dirt over here is going to be easier to get to mine it out. Okay, let's see. Not sure how much of this we need. Don't drink the water. I don't need to drink it. Let's see what that gets us. Okay, let's see. That's the same. Yeah, I haven't needed to. I haven't needed to harvest the sugar cane. Because, we've already made all of our books for now. Sabina's idea looks like something my dad would do in the yard. You mean like putting the thing down? Get up, get up, get up. Okay, then let me go turn these into mud bricks so we can see what this looks like. Hey, one of our... Well, now they're making tons of friends, aren't they? Okay. Like, I'm pretty sure that wasn't the original father, because he would still be a farmer, right? don't know where the other guy went. Oh, there he is. Well, look at that. We're going to have our 3 for our farm, and we can keep an extra farmer hanging around. That's pretty cool. Look at this, the whole family. Look at that. Oh. Well, now how adorable is this? This is so cool. Get out of bed, kid. I need that. Ada? It's self-corrected to Ada? Whoa. You guys are... Hey, did you guys just throw me some carrots? I just intercepted your carrots. Okay, where was the wheat from before? Here we go. Okay, here we go. Let's put these solid... Really? Okay, fair enough. We've got... Hey, Paul, how's it going, man? Welcome. Oh, my axe. Oh, my axe. I have to build a new axe because I don't want to chop all this wood with my hand. Thought it would look cooler than what it actually turned out to be. Okay, we might have to put those back. The sunken in maybe didn't quite work. There we go. Hey, Zinc, are you proud of this inventory? I'm about out of room here. Someone must have seen the zombie. That's all right. We'll take care of that guy soon enough. Well, I hope I made enough of these. Five left. 2. Look at that. Look at that. Exactly the number we needed. How cool is that? Okay, so we're thinking... Oh, you know what? I'm going to need one more if we don't do this. So we're thinking the sunken in maybe didn't quite work out as good as we wanted it to. Low wall with a trap door on top. With a fence for lanterns on top of that. Well, if you put a trap door on top of this wall, the fence wouldn't be able to sit on top of the trap door. Right? That would be a little too, because it's like a bottom half thing. I do have 2 more pack. I bought some more mud. Okay, Okay, let me get 2 more wheat. 2 more wheat. We'll make the pack mud. And now we can make 1 more set of blocks. There we go. For this one here. Okay, did we think about what we want these walls to be? Do we want to go with the diorite? I don't know if we want to go with the diorite. I don't think that... I don't know if the diorite looks good. That was just a placeholder. Armor stand mod. That would fix it. Now are those walls? Can those be the stone that I was wanting to use earlier? We've got some stone. Let's see. We have a stone brick wall. We can even do a couple of these just to mix things up a little bit. So I wonder, granite. Granite's another option. It would kind of match. It would match like what we did here. That'd be pretty cool. Let me just see what these stones look like first. Dark oak, deep slate. My inventory is full already, isn't it? It sure is. Huh. Wow. Okay. Let me see what these look like first, and if they look terrible, we'll change it to something else. Deep slate bricks would probably look a lot better, wouldn't it? That would be a nice contrast on these, I think. I think you guys are right about the deep slate. You just want to see me go underground, don't you? You want to see me get all the way down to deep slate level. Okay, I'm going to put something in my offhand so I can pick these up. All right, I got to empty a little bit of this inventory here. Some of this stuff out of my inventory, like all this dirt that I'm holding on to. Yeah. I'm not going that deep. I don't need to bring no wool down there. Yeah, a bundle. I did get a string. That's a really good point. Do I have a leather yet? I don't have a leather yet, do I? I am a big fan of the bundles. I'm a huge fan of the bundles. I can get some of these out of my inventory at least. There we go. I have a full shield up here, don't I? That's pretty cool. That's right. We don't need no wolf to punch a dragon. Okay, let's see. Didn't we go down like a hole with a waterfall or something? Was that, oh my gosh, was that in this world? Am I mixing up my worlds again? Because I feel like we got kind of deep in one of these holes here. Did we get deep enough for deep slate? Is that deep slate down there? Oh, you know what? I can zoom in this game. That is deep slate. Yes, we did get there. Okay, let's do this thing. Heck yeah, bundles and bundles. That's how I like to carry them around with me. That is like such a perfect use of those things. Woo! We're getting down all safe and junk. We're no fall damage here. Not for me. Look at all that iron I could mine up. I'm not going to need any more. All right, here we go. We're in the deep slate. Nice. That's right. I should have some leather over there already, come to think of it, because I've gotten beef already. Okay, I keep knocking this torch off. Tough! Oh, there's tough. There we go. We're getting some tough. That's a good option, too, if the deep slate ends up not looking right. Oh, mine's up so much quicker, too. Gold, yes. Do we need the gold? Might as well take it. Wouldn't hurt. We'll just dig some more of this until my axe gives away. How's that sound? Kind of do even amounts. There we go. Okay. Let's take all this back up and see what they look like. Heck yeah, all the tough variants made it such a good useful block. It really has. At first when they made them I was just like, it's just another gray block, but like they do look different. They look similar enough but also different enough, which is really, really cool. All right. Let's get out of this hole. Let's get back to our fellas down here. Now, you know what I do need to do before it gets too late is finish off this actual iron farm that we were doing this episode. Hey, Time Lord. Yes, you get to bed. Thanks a lot. Man, thanks for coming, man. This is awesome. Gonna lurk for a little bit. Just not chat. That's a cool deal. I like that idea. Well, hopefully you will. Hopefully I'll be able to put you to sleep nice and quick. That sounds really terrible, doesn't it? Okay, let's see. What was I was going to make another pickaxe. Okay, I'm out of iron. I can't make another pickaxe. I need a pickaxe though because I will be building and breaking stones over there. Do I have a I'll need to at least build one for now. Well, you know what we need to do though? I need to get rid of this guy. I need to get rid of you, sir. What's going on? Oh, they take so long. They make you feel as bad as possible to do that. Hey, look, we can make our pickaxe now. Nice. Okay. I think what I'm going to do for a moment here is leave everyone in suspense about which looks better, the deep slate or the tough. And I'm going to try to get some of these guys up here. Well, you know what? I still got to wait for the baby to grow up. Okay. We're not doing it yet. I got to wait for the baby. Okay. So we wanted deep slate. Did we say deep slate bricks? Is that what we said? I'm looking at the... I'm looking up the chat here. Did we say deep slate bricks? Is that what we said for deep slate? Now, do we think, though, bricks on bricks might be too much of, like, pulling that pattern through? Would we want to do, like, polished deep slate? Yeah, hopefully the villagers... Yeah, he doesn't seem real thrilled that I killed his golem, but they could just make a new one, right? 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 You still have the plans, right? You can make a new one. That was your vote. We all voted deep slate. I guess, yeah, okay. So I'm asking, though, deep slate bricks or something like polished deep slate that might have a different texture? Make it all and see what looks good. Okay, let's see. No, I didn't bring a... Okay, we'll try a couple of them here. So we'll say, let's do... No, go... Whatever, I'll break it. Let's see. Deep slate, polished deep slate. Let's try one of those. Tile. Brick. Cobble. We'll try them all. Try them all. polished sounds good. Yeah, because I think the polished is going to work because it's not like brick texture, brick texture, brick texture. Because whenever I put that, when I put the other one up here, the stone, it kind of looked funny. Oh, you know what? Actually, this one should go here, and then we're going to see what the tile looks like here, and we're going to see what the cobbled looks like here. Okay, we got polished. Big fan of that. We got the brick. I like the color, but again, the brick texture. The tiles look pretty good. It still has that brick texture, but at least it's different and it's a little darker. And the cobbled just doesn't look so hot. So what do you guys think? What do you guys think between those four? I'm leaning this way, but don't let that sway your vote. I'm going to go check on their baby while you guys think about that for a second. Still a baby. Okay. 1 and 3. Tiles. That's number 3. Okay. So we got 2 votes for tiles, 1 vote for polished. Another vote for polished. We got a tie between polished and tile. We could use them both, right? They don't all have to be the same. What about the tough? Let's see. Let's see what some of the tough looks like. Tile on the bottom and polished up top. Let's see what some tough walls might look like. I'm going to avoid the brick. So this is regular tough. This is the polished tough. The bricks and standard deep slate look the same color, so you can use both to make a nice broken look. Like this brick and the cobbled, is that what you're saying? That's an idea. Let's see what tough looks like on these. So here's a tough, polished tough, and a regular tough. I'm kind of liking the darkness of the deep slate. Okay, so Zink, you're thinking that possibly like a mix between this and this. Well, now we got votes for all 4 of them. Alternate them to break up the look. What about polished and cobbled? Yeah, same color, different texture. So let's look at, see what... Oops, wrong one. And I know that there's a delay, so I'm trying to work around that. So what about that? See, those are very similar in color as well. And you don't have that like brick texture thing. Do we like polished and cobbled together? Kind of like you said, like alternate them so they kind of have that variation. Yeah, the deep slate. Yeah, I think the deep slate works better than the tough. I think that is correct, at least for this application. Use all 4. Also sounds like a dad thing, like his variation of park benches. So maybe we do like polished, cobbled. Maybe leave off tile because tile becomes a much darker color, right? That's just a different color than the other 3. So maybe kind of like these 3. I like it. So we're also thinking like these would have lanterns on them. Yeah, I think that looks good. Yeah, because all 3 are pretty much the same color, but then just the slightly different textures kind of breaks up the monotony. I'm liking this. I'm liking it. Yeah, I think that's going to work. I think so. So let's go ahead and commit to that. Cobbled, we'll make a couple of those. Probably don't need that many. Deep slate brick. And guys, stop with my workbench. Okay, is the baby still a baby? Nope, they're all adults now. Look at them bullying the golem. Oh, we got a new golem. Well, do we want to try to start moving some of these guys? We found out it works really well at night. Let's try it. We're going to try to move these guys. So let's take this guy's bed. And let's put his bed out here. Okay. Come on, buddy. We got a nice lit path. Hopefully we'll be safe. Uh-oh. What are you sparkling on? There's no extra beds over there. Come on. This way. Okay. Go on. This is working better than the workbenches. I do like this. But yeah, it's a little dangerous because we could get zombies out here. Here we go. Up here. No, up here. No, come back. Come back. Okay, baby steps. Baby steps. Up here. Up here. Oh, come on, man. Come on, don't go all the way back. He's not liking this tall part of this hill. Okay, there we go. See, we just need them maybe a little bit closer. Even smaller baby steps. Okay, there we go. And now this one is probably easier for you to see. Okay. And then we'll put one here. Crud, here come the... Oh, no. Crud. No. Come in here. No, go in there. Get. Okay. Oh my gosh. He won't stay up there in the day. I think... Oh, look. Look at the wolves chasing the skeleton. Okay, do we go with number 2? Let's get a little bit more light in the outer zone here. Okay. Let's try for the second one. Okay, let's see. Okay, now you. Come out here. Okay. Over here. Okay. Oh, a golem's up there fight. Our golem is fighting stuff up there. That's pretty fun. No. Okay. This nighttime bed thing works, but boy, this sure is more dangerous, isn't it? But it's working. This is pretty cool. Okay. Sorry, I'm not talking too much. I'm concentrating really hard on not getting this guy killed. Go, 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 go. Okay, you're doing good. You're doing good. You're doing good. Okay. You're doing real good. Now let's see if we can get you up. No, no! Get away from my friend. There we go. Whoo, boy. That could have been tragic. Now, go. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Oh my god. I know, right? This is total like edge of your seat. This is like, again, my heart's beating right now. Well, I mean, my heart's beating all the time, but it's beating even faster right now. Oh man, holy cow. This is crazy. This is cool. And I'm doing something this stupid in hardcore. This is crazy. All right, you're the other one that's not a farmer. So come out here. Okay. All right. Let's do this. Let's see. I got to keep zombie watch going on here. Sorry if the camera work's getting a little messy, but I'm having to keep scanning for zombies. Okay. Oh my god, this is working. This is awesome. I love this. Okay. Oh, oh. You, go away. No, back. Back. Okay. Dude, don't go past the beds. Don't get aggressive on me. Okay. Gotta eat. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Come on. We're doing this thing. We're doing this thing. This is awesome. I love it. I love it. Okay. Scanning for zombs. No zombs. Zombs. Okay, do you see the bed? Okay. And then this bed. Almost there. Almost there. And then this bed. Okay. And now the big finish. Get in there. Awesome. Oh my god, this worked. Okay, okay. And then we go boom. 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 Are they back in their beds? Nice. Check it out. Check it out. We did it. We did it. Oh, that is awesome. Okay. Let me just make sure these guys are okay and a zombie didn't break my door of my house down. That just dawned on me that a zombie could break this door down. Are they safe inside there? Okay. I'll tell you what. You get on that bed there. You get on that bed. Go ahead. There you go. Woo! Wow. Wow. That's crazy. Oh, that's so cool. I can't believe that worked. All right, we're not the red light district anymore. We can take that down. And now we have 2 farmer friends, and we can turn him into a different kind of farmer at some point. We'll trade him up. Nice. Now what happened to their golem? Did their golem... Okay, so now this golem's going to have to go just so that those guys forget about him. I mean, can they ever forget about you, really? If we need the babies, we can get more babies. In fact, oh, there's that Enderman we were talking about earlier. Yeah, took that one bed up. Okay, good. So they only see that there are 2 beds now. Back to what we were doing over here. Oh, you know what? Now, okay, there's a few finishing touches I have to do on the farm to make it work. Well, to make it work. So part of that is buttons. We'll use jungle. We'll use the jungle buttons. Let's see. Oh, I took boats away. I put the boats away. Okay, so now I have to put, let's see. I don't know, how many of these do I need? I think I need like all of these. Right, so now these buttons here are going to make these spaces here not spawnable by golems. Okay, and then those are all path blocks. So now all we need to do now is the next night we need to lure a zombie into here. You get a zombie in here. And then the zombie should not be able to reach them from the boat. According to... Let me make sure the boat's in the right place. So he basically said push it up as far as you can here. Hold on a second. You know what I think? I think I need to have these not be path blocks yet. So let's see. Let's make these. There we go. Okay, so then I think what he said was basically when you put the boat down here and then just drive it up as far as you can. Right, like that. Okay. Oh, I need to get out. Oh. Oh, man. I gotta do this without letting them out. Whew. Okay. Now I think it's in the right place. Now I can make these path blocks. Oh no, come on, come on, come on. I'm trying to click on that. Okay, let me turn on hitboxes. Oh, I can't get underneath that. There we go. We'll figure out a way to do it. Oh, that Enderman's still up there. Okay, so next time that turns night, we need to lure a zombie in here. And then this should be good to go. Oh, you know what we need to do? All of these. Let's see. I'm probably going to burn through this entire iron shovel, aren't I? Right, so we have to make it to where there's no spawnable blocks out here for the golems to spawn in. Just don't lure a creeper. Oh, wouldn't that be tragic? Oh my god. Imagine if a creeper got stuck in that boat. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. I'd have to go find a way to craft a bow or something to kill it. Okay, let me make a new shovel here. I need sticks. Where are my sticks? That's good enough. Here we go. Those are sticks. Shovel. Okay, let's finish making these path blocks, and then hopefully it's already 13:45. Okay, so we should be getting nighttime in just a couple of minutes here. It's better than the gold axe. That's right. Right, because once we pull a zombie in here, these guys are going to start spawning golems immediately. We want to make sure they spawn in the right places. What are we talking about? Middle chest, second row, 26 diamonds? There's no way I have 26 diamonds. I wonder what are we seeing up there that looks like diamonds? Let's see. Middle chest, second row. Emeralds. Those are emeralds. Those aren't diamonds. They're green diamonds. A nice little samba, or a nice little yeah, samba would be a nice little Okay, we can place some of these wall blocks here while we're waiting for nighttime. Let me get the third one. I was wondering, yeah, you mentioned diamonds earlier, and I wasn't sure what you were talking about, so I guess that's what that was about. Okay, now that we don't have guys who need professions, we can put some of our tables back. Let's see, and where was our other... I think I dumped them in here. Here we go. Okay. Okay, so if we do... Okay, so technically this one I think is going to come down one to here. Oops, wrong one. to here. And then we kind of go like another one of these. Oops, these. We will have these in the ground as well, so we'll probably put like a cobbled here. That's not too close. And then this one here. And then we'll do like a polished here. Cobble. Brick. Put the cobble up one from there. We'll put this polished up one from here. Polished. Oh, it's getting dark. It's getting dark. Polished. Cobble. Nice. Lantern. I'm liking this. This is pretty cool. I'm liking this design. Yep, mud brick slabs. Yep, I need to make those. All right, let's get ourselves a zombie. Let's get ourselves a zombie. And hope nothing really tragic happens. Okay. So, let's see. Theoretically, I should be able to just like jump, and then a zombie would go get caught. But let me break part of this wall out as well. Do this. All right. Looking for a zombie. Looking for a zombie. I know if we're too close, they won't spawn. So we're going to have to back up a little bit. Okay. Waiting for a zombie to spawn up there on the hill. Guys, go inside. Go inside. Go in. You know your bed is inside. Stop trying to get to it through the wall. Well, you're the new guy who I haven't leveled up. So if you get yourself killed, that's on you. Oh, look it! We didn't even have to lure him over. He got in there all by himself. That's the best. How cool is that? Uh-oh, I want to change that button. We'll do that later. Guys, we got a working goal. Did I seriously, like, forget to put a bucket of water there? Can I target that block? There we go. Nice! Success! Awesome. Look at that. Boom. Nice. Oh, dude! Like I said, if you get yourself killed, that's on you, man. I don't know why he's coming all the way up here. You know where your bed is, guy. I don't know why you're coming up this hill. Spider string. Why? Why are you trying to go to that village? Why? Why? You have slept in your bed down there. You know where your bed is. I seriously don't understand villagers sometimes. I seriously don't. I really don't understand villagers. I feel like they've changed because they seem to be acting really, really stupid now. Like, he knows his bed and he knows his workbench. I don't know why he's coming all the way up here. Unless this is now a village center. Yeah, watching their little hats jump up and down in the wall is pretty funny. Oh, no, no, no. I see an open door. Okay, you're still safe. All right. I don't know what's going on with the other guy, but as long as my farmer is alive, don't go out here, man. There's a zombie. Did you already go out? No. Stay in there. Well, I don't have my shield. Okay, there we go. Whew. Okay. All right, well, you survived the night, guy. Well, you're on your own, man. You're on your own. I don't know what to tell that guy. Their little hats. It reminds me of, like, you know, like the German polka bands, and like their hat will have the little feather in them. It's like they're doing a little polka in there. I love it. Look at that. There's already 15 iron in that chest. I gotta fix this one button that went a little funny. This one right here. That's gonna bother me just knowing that it's facing the wrong way. I like this design. I like that it's kind of cool, right? These guys aren't down in a hole that has to be a very specific number of blocks deep and all of that. You kind of get this nice little build, so you can do anything you want with this build. You can put a little roof on it and whatever, just so long as it's not spawnable. And then you kind of get this outside, and you can put anything non-spawnable in here. So you can put like leaf blocks and stuff, and make like a little hedge bush garden type thing. Oh my god, imagine a couple of chickens jumping around with the guys with the feathers in their hat. That'd be pretty hilarious. That would actually be pretty funny. Look at all that iron we're getting. How cool is this? Nice. Nice. This is great. I love it. I love it. It works. Okay, I tell you what, let's finish up this path real quick. Let me make some more lanterns now that we got tons and tons of iron. And let's try to get that thing finished up so that I can get to end this before my bedtime gets too late. Let's see. Let's make some more sticks so that we can make some more torches. And then we can make some 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, let's make some lanterns. There we go. We are going to need more. Free the poppies. Heck yeah, got those ingots. So for now I'm gonna put a lantern on each one of these. Okay. Lanterns. Lantern. Okay. So for now it's on each one of them. If it looks like too many lanterns, we can kind of do the thing where we go every other one. So you guys tell me, is that too many lanterns? That looks like a lot of lanterns. I'm already thinking that's too many lanterns. Were we talking about putting the lanterns? No, someone was saying something about a light pole, but I don't think that would look right for this. I got rid of all my dirt, didn't I? You know, I did a pretty good job surviving the night with fighting off those zombies and stuff, but I still don't think that means I can fight a dragon. Not yet. Definitely not yet. Never enough lanterns. Are you actually thinking that that's not too many lanterns? Potted plants on the other side of the lanterns. On the other side, as in like on the sides, or you mean like every other lantern? So I'm gonna have to go make some. I'm gonna have to go dig up some clay balls or something for that, right? I know I have some bricks. We saw them in the cooker earlier. Where are my bricks? Are they still in here? There they are. No. Oh, that's the copper. We were gonna make a lightning rod, weren't we? I gotta protect my villagers with a lightning rod, okay? I'm gonna need to do more chest organizing here as well. Where's those bricks? There they are, 13 bricks. Oh, that's only 4 pots. I mean, we can make more. On the side of each lantern. When you say the side, you mean like, as in like, here and here? Is that what you mean? But now now again, do we alternate the lanterns, or do we say like, it goes like lantern, pot, lantern? Take a look at that real quick. Let me know what you think, and I'll go dig up some more clay while you guys are deciding. Okay, so you're thinking this on the ground too, but also do we like that right there? Yeah, I know chat delay it's a thing, right? That's why I said I'll come down here and dig some clay while you guys are kind of catching up on that. Okay. Let's see, that would be 6 more pots. We're probably gonna need more than that. Put the pots on the polished deep slate blocks. Put the pots on the polished deep slate blocks, but where they are. So you're thinking like a pot is like every 2? Or on the tile, or both? Oh, that's a good patch of clay right there. Get out of the water. I'll have to fix that later. Don't let me forget to fix that. All that weird water. That weird flowy water. I need to fix that later. Yeah, I don't have the dirt on me at the moment. You like Zinc's idea? Okay, so you're thinking like the pots go on the polished. Okay, hold on a second. Okay. So if we were to do, so you're thinking like there'd be lanterns on the other 2 and then pots, but just on the polished ones. So the pots are kind of every other one. Kind of like that. Polished deep slate, pot, mud brick, fence, mud brick, fence lantern, mud brick. Oh wow, so that's totally different than what we have here. That's a totally different design. No. I don't know if you're saying no to me. Polished deep slate replacing the grass in the ground in line with the stairs. Okay. Polished deep slate replacing the grass in the ground in line with the stairs, only where the lanterns are. Then it's on top. I feel so stupid because I don't know what you're trying to say. Oh, okay. Okay, first of all, let me put it back the way it was so that we can kind of start from a clean slate. Okay? So this is the way it was. And let me go sleep and put some of these clay balls in the oven real quick here. We'll put some there and we'll running out of coal. I'm like out of coal. Okay. Let me sleep. Polished deep slate under those pots that you had down. Oh, you just mean like a polished deep slate block, not the walls. I believe that's what you're saying, right? So if I do polished deep slate, let's do slabs so that we can get more of them so I don't have to go dig more stuff and things. Okay. Deep slate block or fence. So you're talking about there. When we put the fences here earlier, it looked kind of funny with them sunken down. Like, and then you're thinking then put the pots on top of those? Except these would be polished? A block under the pots. Okay. So since it's on the edge, I'm going to have to use 2 slabs. Like that. Oh, that does look way better, doesn't it? Now you're thinking that we only do this where there's a... Are you thinking you do this on every single one of these? Or are you thinking we just do it where there is like a polished deep slate? Yes. Okay. So then, okay. I think I'm following now. So then we only do that where we have the polished. So then we would do it again like here. This might be a little funny. Well, you know what? We don't have to do the retaining wall thing. We can just do this. The retaining wall can be over 1. Let's see. Bloop, like this. And then like this. On each one. Okay, you actually want it on each one. So like everywhere we have one of these walls, we do this. And then we put pots on all of those as well. Each one that has a lantern. Are we keeping the lanterns on each of them? Or are we still doing like the are we alternating them? How are we doing that? Each one that has a lantern, yes. Okay. I'm gonna need to get more deep slate. I don't know why I'm using my fist. I got a shovel. And then, of course, we'll have path blocks here. So we could do like... Am I getting the gist of this now? Lots of pots. Yes. We're going to need way more pots, and we're going to need more deep slates. So this is what we're thinking? I just want to make sure I have this right, because this actually does look really cool. I'm liking this a lot, actually. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I think this is going to work, guys. This is looking pretty cool. I'm liking this a lot. We will have to get more deep slate. Let's go ahead and just grab some more deep slate now so we can kind of finish this up. I need to get some water. Oh. We could use a bunch of those free poppies. Do you think like too much red would start looking too samey? Do we want to mix up what the flowers are? But we are getting a whole bunch of free poppies over there. I do like that idea. But there's also a lot of wildflowers out here. There's the little clusters. There's the blue ones. Where am I going? I need to go back over to this hole so we can get more deep slate. Yeah, so should we mix it up with different flowers up that thing? Red, purple, and blue. We have poppies. We have the blue cornflowers. Do we have anything purple nearby? We'd have to hunt for purple. Yes, orchid lily. Hey, by the way, check it out. I gotta show you. Okay, did the villagers live? So you might not have seen this yet. Check this out. Look at them. Look at them bouncing around in their little feathered caps. Check them out. You can hear the zombie groaning in there. And check this, check this, check this. Boom. We're already up over almost a stack and a half of iron. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. We're killing it. We are killing it here. I wish you could make purple flowers by mixing the blue flowers and the red flowers. That would be really, really cool. Boy, that feels really dangerous in hardcore, doesn't it? Just jumping down like that. I know. It's been like 3.5 hours. So every time I do this, I think I'm going to cut it off after about 2.5 to 3 hours. But I get so into this and it's so much fun that I go way past my bedtime. So I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it. I figured once we get this path done, it would probably be good, like, bedtime. Oh, there's a mod where you can actually, like, mix the flowers and get different color flowers. That's pretty stinking cool. Zinc, you'd probably like that a lot because you do so much. Zinc is really good at doing, like, flower bed, not just flower beds, like manicured flower beds, but just, like, decorative, you know, areas and stuff using the different color flowers and stuff. He could probably use the heck out of a mod like that. All night. Yeah. My boss wouldn't want that, though. Actually, my boss wouldn't care as long as I came to work. Actually, it's funny story. So tomorrow is Friday for me in my time zone, and we have one of my coworkers who's working with me now at my current job, and who worked with me at my previous job. Like a lot of my coworkers, because the manager, the lady who was our manager at our old job, she became the director at this place, and she hired a bunch of us. So one of my coworkers, who I've worked with now for years, he's actually retiring. Tomorrow is his last day at work, and my director. A lot of us also live in the same town, even though we work from home because we used to work together. She's actually having a party at her house from like 1 o'clock to 4 o'clock tomorrow. So like all afternoon, which is going to be pretty cool. So tomorrow's Friday for me, but around lunchtime, I'm going to be leaving and going out to her house, and we're going to have a little retirement party for my coworker for a few hours. That's gonna be pretty awesome. if you if I could replace my current income plus benefits with a YouTube salary, I would play this all day. Yeah, it is. It is a good milestone to retire. He's looking forward to it. And it's cool because him and his wife own a farm. So I think he's pretty much gonna I think they're just gonna like sell their current house and just move there. And basically live on that farm as a retired couple. Yeah, this is looking pretty good, isn't it? With the flower pot, we're going to get flowers and stuff in there and the lanterns, and we kind of have the deep slate, the different patterns kind of breaking things up a little bit. If I could make $250,000 a year off of YouTube, yes, I would do that full time. Okay, so I've got flower pots. Do we have more? You guys are like stuck. Let's see. Let's go ahead and we'll just craft all the flower pots. Okay. Let's get these placed up here. So what are we thinking for flowers on? Plus I need to get some stuff in the ground here. What are we thinking as far as flowers are concerned? Have we made a decision on that? Oh, hey, bird. That's looking kind of cool. Now the way this tree kind of goes over the path looks kind of neat. Okay, let's see. Oh, you guys are chilling inside the house. That's cool. You just turn around and close the door. Let's see. So now, let's see, flowers. Alliums. I don't think those are the little purple ones, right? Because I'm not seeing those around here. We've got lots of cornflowers, the daisies, of course, dandelions, and then we've got up there. We've got a lot of the little small white and yellow clusters. Those kind there. And of course, we got a lot of poppies. We got a lot of poppies being generated in the iron farm. Do poppies for polished, cornflowers for bricks, and yellow for cobble. I like that. Let's try that. Let's try that. And when you say yellow ones, do you mean dandelions? Do you mean the oxeye daisies? Or do you mean like these little yellow and white clusters? Oh, look at that. Look at all this iron. Incredible. It's incredible how well those farms work. There's a bunch of blue cornflowers up here. Azure bluettes. It's funny, considering like in the game they're just white and yellow. Me and Zink were having a discussion about like why they call them azure bluettes, because azure is blue. But if you look in here, see that little pixel right there? I think that's supposed to be like a light blue. And if you were to actually like Google a picture of these flowers, the blue on them is pretty subtle. I guess there's multiple different ones. But on some of them, they are a lot like this, where the blue is very, very subtle, like that. Kind of neat. Let me get some more. Coat the side of the path in golems. Well, we have pumpkins. Whoa, 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 whoa. What? What are you doing out here? None of those blocks should be spawnable. I need to get you in the water, in the water, in the water. Get in there, get in there. How did he spawn outside? This is supposed to be... Someone smarter than me designed this. They said from this you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then from this side, from this block, you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe we have to go out one more just to be certain. Just to be certain. Yeah, let's just do that. One wider on each edge. Just to make sure. Oh, is this shovel gonna make it? Oh, so close. So close. Okay. Lack of chickens. Yeah, the chickens are probably the key. If we would have put chickens in there, it would have behaved correctly. Because of course it would. Why wouldn't it? Spawn on a crafting table as you built the iron farm? Oh, what a mess. Let's see. What shovel? I gotta build another shovel. Oh, my inventory's a mess. I need to see, now I'm getting to the point where I need to make more chests too, because my chests are getting full. And then pretty soon I'm gonna have to actually become organized. I try a little viewing platform to look down into the villagers and their chickens. Okay, so that's one wider, so hopefully we won't have that problem with the golems anymore. And another thing I need to do over here real quick while we're here is... Bloop. There we go. Make sure we don't have a pot full of witches over here one day. That should be far enough away from them, so lightning strikes should go towards that. Okay. It's possible the farmers could have spawned one. I don't know if... See, I feel like that should be one village up there, and then this, with this bell, should be one village down here. So I feel like these two guys should see themselves as a single village, and I don't think 2 is enough to spawn a golem. Okay, so we were thinking blue. I'm trying to find, it was like blue. Hold on. Let me go scroll up. So poppy's polished. Cornflower bricks. Okay. So poppies. Bluettes. Cornflowers. Poppies. Bluettes. Is this going to be a little too much of like the red, white, and blue? Is that going to look funny? Red. And these. Oh, that looks nice. I like this. This is really cool. You think the villager needs a hug? Come here, buddy. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. No, you don't want. He doesn't want a hug. Is he actually going to come and sleep in his bed now? He's not going to go wander up the hill. Yeah, so hopefully I think these guys are seeing this hopefully as their own village down here. That's looking really nice. I like it. I do need more mud brick to do the ground, but I'm thinking that might have to wait till next time. Yeah. I like it. Awesome. We'll finish this up. We'll finish this up in the next episode. That should be a pretty easy one to finish up. I pretty much would just have to go get more mud. And that would be really about it. Because I got plenty of wheat to make mud bricks. Just need the mud. That's right. They can sleep listening to their terrified children up here up on the hill. Screaming their little heads off. There we go. There's our viewing platform. Nice. All right, guys. Well, I think we did it. We made an iron farm. That's pretty awesome. And we almost have our stairway to the enchanting table done. And we'll finish that up next episode. You know, yeah, mixing some granite in there with those would probably look really nice. And maybe we need to get some chickens in here with these guys so that we have chickens along with their feather caps hopping around in there. I love it. Next time, chickens. Next episode, chickens, and we finish the path and maybe mix some granite in there with that mud brick and get that maybe textured up a little bit. Break up some of the monotony there. Awesome. All right. Well, I think I'm going to call tonight, guys. It is past my bedtime, and this has been awesome. Yeah, thank you guys for coming. This has been great. This has been a lot of fun. I'm really loving this. Terrified children and chickens. I don't think the chickens would be all that scared of the zombie, though. All right, guys. Good night. Thanks again for coming. This was awesome, and I will see you next time. I'm going to see if I can figure out how to end the stream. All right. Good night, guys. See ya. Let's see. And